Alright, so guys, today I want to talk about my Magic Warden PvP build for MURKMIRE DLC. So, yeah, let's get right into it. I'm no longer going to be running shield because I do find like it's irrelevant. So, yeah, that's what I came up with. So, yeah. Um, if we get into skills, Living Tree, that's going to be your heal. Main heal, not only a heal at a time, it's your fucking heal. So, you buff yourself with this and it becomes like a 5k heal. It's like half of a breath of life, but it's still healing decent. Compare, you need like that to give you the spell crit for both of your bar. uh, it's pretty good. Blue Betty, you sustain. It's getting a buff, so right now the build is a little bit lacking on sustain, but next patch with that being buff, it's gonna help a lot. Ice Fortress, pretty basic. Defensive stance, you're gonna ask why aren't you running like Crystallized Shield or like Shimmering Shield or whatever. I need that for one of my sets. It's the only way it's gonna work. So yeah, you stuck with it. Then Northern Storm, I just like having the extra max Magica for my resource. Uh, yeah, I don't give a fuck about having it bow bar, to be honest. It gives me like 500, like it gives me more armor. So there's no other ult I do feel like are relevant to Warden, so I might as well put that one. From more same thing. Deep Fisher, Screaming Cliff Racer, Bird of Prey, Fetcher, and Flame Cleanse. Something you can change out is if you go upper wall, you just swap this one. So you have this one on your back bar, and then you have this on your front bar. It's still like pretty flexible. Um, yeah, so that's how the bar are gonna look like. This we're not gonna cast next patch. If we need movement speed, we're gonna use this one. Uh, I started running Cliff Racer because I mean we lost a lot of damage removing Necro, and we want to get it back. So wait, um, if you fully buff, your tooltip are okay. They're not insane, but like 11k and almost 10k, and this is almost 15k. This used to be like 18 to 20k, and this used to be like 11. So I mean, having that is kind of making you win some kind of DPS, some kind of damage. It's not bad. This next patch is gonna be there all the time, so it's gonna be pretty solid. Yeah. Uh, so that's how it looks. Try to get your class passive. Sword and Board, Destro, my armor. The two first are medium, the heavy, Venom, Mage Guild, Undaunted, and all of that are going, and Alchemy. What goes in CP, that's how it's gonna look. So yeah, you really want to get Unchained, otherwise this build is not gonna work. Because Unchained is gonna reduce the cost of your uh, absorb magic, whatever. You know, the reflect from the sword and shield is gonna be basically free every time you CC. So yeah, take that, keep that in mind. That's the offensive CP, and yeah. So every time I get CC and I CC right, I pop that back on because it's free, and it gives me free resources. You're gonna see in my sets. So character sheet, apprentice, that is something I do want to change. I tested that build today, and on the Magden, since you have Northern Storm, uh, that gives you 8% scaling to your max magicka, and then you're in light. Wait, 511, which gives you 6%, and then Arconian gives you 3%, so you get 17% scaling to your max magicka, and your spell damage is having a 20%, so there's not huge of a difference. So I do think having a bigger amount of resource to play with might be good. You won't lose that much damage for it, so that's why I think it's worth using. Because like I said, you don't lose that much on the tooltip. Like if I go back and look at it, it should be pretty much the same. Like, yeah, there's not much of a difference. So it's about 100 damage on every single of the abilities. It's not like the macro where there's like a huge fucking difference. Yeah. So that's what Mage Mundus, Try Food, Vampirism. You want to be stage 4 usually, but I don't know why it's stage 1. You know, if you want to get it up, just spam this one. Then it should go up. And that's what I want to go. Like, look at my Magicka. If I use my Sword and Board ability, like, you can see my Magicka going up. And then, you know, like, can get pretty insane resource management with that. You know, like, yeah. So that's what I wanted to get into. So now I'm stage 2. You can go do that to get up to stage 4. The stats are gonna look something like that. Nothing's like, there's nothing impressive about these stats, so yeah. That's gonna be the stats. If you light attack, of course, you get a little bit more, but it's plenty. You know, it's enough to kill somebody. Clearly enough. Yeah, that's how the stats look like. Then all into max Magicka, I don't often say that, but I think it's pretty obvious. Then if we get into sets, like I said, try pots, try food. This can be useful against mag decays. Infuse, I used to run Neilhorn, but now since we're going Flame Staff for single target damage, shock damage is better. Over here, perfected Asylum Sword and Shield. It's kind of carrying you sustained, so you need that. Otherwise, if you don't run that, you're not going to be able to have good sustain, good damage, and good tankiness on a Warden with no shields, so it's kind of like your masterpiece. It doesn't have to be perfected, you can just take a normal one. Shadowrun, Brass, and it's going to be 5 on 1, so 1 medium, 1 heavy, and then the rest in light. The one monster set I want to try is Engine Guardian, because the thing about Engine Guardian, if you get the blue proc, you get full on resource, and if you get the green proc, you spam this Warden board reflect, and you get back all your Magicka anyway, so it's pretty OP. And then willpower. So choose spell damage and arcane. Like I said, there's no point of going for infuse on a Warden for spell damage. So that's how it's gonna look. Yep. So I tested that. I might do some little adjustment then there, because I've just tested that today. But that's what I find out to be pretty powerful, and the patch is still not out. So right now it might get shit on by some other OP'er class, but these OP'er class are getting nerfed. Like, if I was to find my older Mag Warden build, I would literally get shitted on with that build. Like, there's no chance I would beat with this build. There's no chance I would beat my Necro build, but the Necro with Arnis build is getting so nerfed that this next patch is gonna be better. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the Magical Warden for MURKMIRE DLC. I'm out. Oh shoot.
Yeah, whip your cock out. Let's go.
Damn, you heard him, bro.
I accept that, Humble. You need the exposure.
He said whip your cock out, bro. You better do it.
You declined it. I guess I'll have to expose some original tire.
No, expose me, bitch.
Oh, okay.
You buffed the whole ballista. Oh. That rally though. Bro, don't make me roast you. Run, Tyre, run, boy, run.
Oh, he's running cloak too.
Damn, Tyre healed up for a fat heal right there.
Oh, he's dead. Kill him.
Oh,
Oh.
and I'm running. Are you running a dual the tournament build? You running undings?
Yo, somebody fight me with
Oh,
their
that little
fists.
slut.
Let's go.
That
someone
guy
fight
is
you with your dick?
legit running cheated sets. That's not undings, bro.
Really?
Original Tire is cheating. Get him out of here.
That's a sick and a kick for that SOB. Call of Duty reference. Fuck it. Oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
I'm just so ass right now because of this gun. That little bitch!
Wait,
Stop
and
camping,
we'll
you
go
slut!
see with the capabilities. Boy, cloaked. Get his ass, Healy. What the? That boy had 2 abilities on and fucking ate your ass.
In a dueling tournament build. I'm out.
Took off
Oh,
here.
that was fast as hell.
Don't get no excuses if you fucking die. Don't say I was missing 2 abilities. I'm the one having 2 abilities. You nothing.
But I was missing 2 abilities though.
Oh. I legitimately don't have shit.
Yes.
Yep, that little slut.